I'm on for Assalamu alaikum to everybody. Way to listen to this particular program, this is Namadingo Babo. I want to come up with this particular topic today. Very short, but I just want to hit on a very salient point and I forget about that. I want to ask this question today to Sierra Leoneans then. And one more time, if you watch this video, the only way to continue to get some of these videos by subscribing. Don't give out the support and subscribe to the video. Understand? The question go like this: do we really need APC or SLPP for unify Sierra Leone? Do we need these two political parties for unify Sierra Leone? After 59 good years of ruling Sierra Leone, just the APC and SLPP. Do we need the APC to unify the country or the SLPP? To me own perspective, I've been following since I started voting. I have to say I don't vote for some time now, for a couple of time now, because I voted President Kaba, I voted Anas Kuruma. At the same time, I voted Madabio. 3 successive presidents where I don't vote in that particular country. All waiting I can see. Hatred speech, preaching of regionalism, tribalism, nepotism, at the same time contributes to violence in our country. After 59 good years, historians can prove me right. You understand? Shaka Stephen gets new history for tell about violence. President Kaba gets new for tell about violence. And it's by Kruma gets new for tell about violence. Marabio gets new for talk about violence. And from, let's say, the first successful name from independence, which has the Milton Magai, Albert Magai, Sheikh Stephen, these are all examples of violence. After independence, it was Milton Magai. If you go back to history, it's a getting own violence in the way they do in the country in 1990. From there, you go to Albert Magai, story continues. From Albert Magai, you go to Shaka Stephen, his story continues. From Shaka Stephen, everybody down come to Marabio, still don't see the same violence they continue in this particular country, which is the red go say no they give chance to the green, whereas the green is not to give chance to the red for development in a particular country. And we the particular youth them, now we then they use to perpetrate this particular violence. Now we are the perpetrators them of this particular violence, because we know the use with sense, we know they think reasonably. See, now we get development in that particular country, not to them. We give them responsibility, but now for we they go. Now we go hold them accountable. One thing I want to say, the moment we the youth of that particular country say no to violence, we start for all them particular political parties here to accountable for the stewardship in office and everything. That day they could continue to respect we and value we as a youth. I can take example to 2 big nations where don't develop them particular nation, the country, they are fast ahead of we now, because the youths then say no to the olden days politics, no to the old political parties who are not been contributing into development in the particular country but violence. When they put a stop to that, and at the same time development they go on in that particular country, they very good. It's high times we the youth stop for Semina APC. I born APC, I die APC. I born SLPP, I die SLPP. Let me tell you this. We get a very unique phases we show up in the political party arena. During 2018 elections. But because we get this focus minded that me na APC, I die APC, me na SLPP, I die SLPP, that make we not able to give them chance. Even though they get a developmental IQ for that particular country, they get good vision for that particular country, but we not give them the chance. We not look at them. We not focus at them. Some of them particular area that they get zero. Even though they get party agents in that particular place, they get zero. We voted for APC and SLPP because now that we want. Now that we want for them, they continue for the rule we in violence. And they want for them, they continue for the put we inside disgrace and let we lost with lives unnecessarily because you where they go for go fet. You know, there's none of them picking that. At the end of the day, way you lost your life now, your family don't lost. Your family don't lost totally entirely. They're not going to ever get you again. Neither that political party they replace you back. They don't ever replace you again. When you are gone for good. The only thing they're going to do for you, go to a burial, do some certain things in a burial, either then buy 2 or 3 bags of rice, in a burial, so say she belongs to the political. That's all. After then, they're not going to even remember yourself. Not even a prayer not going to be done for you after that. Even the political house or the political party house, they're not going to even continue to do prayers for yourself. You are gone. If you get picking, you picking already, then they suffer now. If you get woman, that human, then go suffer that picking, then everything, you the responsibility where you take, you don't lose your life unnecessarily in perpetrating violence for somebody where be say not useful, somebody where be say you will put under control by holding him accountable for his stewardship, for him bad governance, bad ruling. At high times we go for say no, to APC and SLPP. At least for 5 years. Then we see how the country will be unified for that next 5 years. The way they get a new political name. How they get a new political name now with governance system. Not a face. We will get new political face. But we will get a new political name. For example, I can call politicians the way they come with new political parties. We're not on new phases. You understand? These are people who have been into our politics for a very long time, but the name of their political party sound different. Like the Camerambas, Femi Kolas, Madam Femi Kolas. We get some of these politicians where we say, but one thing I can tell you, like Sierra Leone politicians, they have too ambition for power. These are political parties who should have come together, form a coalition to kick these two political parties out of power. Forget about NGC, forget about UDP, forget about UNPP, forget about PMDC, forget about this. You all form a coalition, come together as one forces. You come together as one forces. They want small supporters that want to get around the country, across the country. Now they say, okay, now C4C get a ground base. NGC self done they start to get a ground base. From the Unity Party self done they try to get a trust in the political arena and everything. If these political parties come together as one force, choose 2 phases for push then go before, I believe say things will be fine. I solely believe say APC and SLPP we go forget about them. At least we entrust the country in a new political, name for 5 years. Let's see how they go try for unify the. Now the only thing that we need in that particular country for unify Sierra Leone. If not, we go continue for day under this division for the next 50 to 70 years again. We picking them, we grand picking them go come again and say continue that same line. They will not put a stop to them now. I promise to make the video short. I will continue in the next video. Please let me continue for the subscribe, and everything. I'm not saying it might sound funny to some people because I talk of new phases, kick out APC and SLPP. It's possible. There's nothing impossible. It's possible. Gambia, they form a pre-coalition, they kick out Jammeh. Senegal, when a Bakisal, not a new phases, when a new political party will come for can take up governance in Senegal. Salon we self can do if we the youths come together. Now we form up the majority in that particular country. If we come together, we say no to APC, we start up the campaign now, no to SLPP, we start up the campaign now. All the thing we go preach, we don't need 10, 15 political parties now election. We just need at least like 3. We ask the two, I don't say the 2 main political parties there, then go there, which is the APC and SLPP, then we get a coalition. Then we will get a coalition where we go focus on putting pressure on them. To God, if we get this coalition, can they go in your section? The other political parties they go to the intersection. Things will be okay for that particular country. And we forget about APC and SLPP and think about development. Thank you one more time.